Hello, hello, hello. This is Indigo Sage coming at you real quick in the beginning of the video to let you know where the hottest blog spot for your spiritual journey of awakening is, and that is at unapologeticallysage.com. You can also find Unapologetically Sage on Instagram as well as Facebook. I am Indigo Sage, and welcome to your empowerment message from your guardian angels. I've meditated, shuffled, and channeled your empowerment message off camera because you don't have to watch me make the pearl so long as I deliver your pearl of wisdom. For unique insights on spiritual journeys, check out the #1 blog spot featuring spiritual awakening discussions at unapologeticallysage.com. All decks used will be in the description box below, along with other valuable information and links. As always, if this message resonates with you, you know exactly what to do. Click the like and subscribe button. With that being said, let's sage this out. As I said before, this is your empowerment message. The message that your angels have for you right now is your money bag was delayed, but abundance is around the corner. For this empowerment message, I began by asking a simple question of your guardian angels. And that question was, what is the focus card? So I asked the guardian angels for a focus card. The answer came when they highlighted the Indigo Angel Oracle deck. I have to say it's one of my favorite decks due to its simplicity and the magic it brings with it. These are one-word cards with strikingly gorgeous images that can illustrate your whole life if you dare see the details. The answer card was nature. Nature, and that was interesting to me. Um, she appears to be at an extreme of emotion, and she's also looks like a goddess that we've seen before in these empowerment messages. I wondered, why was she grabbing at lightning, and was this going to be an upbeat empowerment or a come to Jesus moment with you all? Then I began to read. The nature card reads, as an indigo, you're extremely sensitive and you can unknowingly absorb negative energy, which then affects you and those around you negatively. This limits your understanding of your amazing life purpose. So the angels ask you to step away temporarily and spend time in nature, connecting with this beautiful planet. It's time for you to explore the world outside your home and workplace. You are so much more than what you experience in your normal daily routine. Allowing yourself to be immersed in the earth's energy can be a healing and cleansing experience that will help you ground yourself and release that which no longer serves you. After reading that, it begs the question again, why is she grabbing at the lightning bolt when she's supposed to be connecting with this beautiful planet? So first off, right after that, I asked your guardian angels for the influence of energy. So I asked your guardian angels for the influence of energy. And I used 3 decks: Rider Waite, Easy Tarot, and Ultimate Clarifiers deck designed by me. So let me show you the cards that came out for the influence of energy. Here was my answer. The influence of energy is the reversed chariot. The reversed chariot says this card in reverse is saying that things are not moving along the way you want or as fast as you want them to. There may be a delay that is upsetting you. Probably no one is as bothered by the delay more than you. You've been working hard and you are counting on the moving forwardness that the chariot brings. And this is an unanticipated delay that you are not welcoming. It's worth noting this could be a simple misunderstanding. It's further clarified by the reversed Two of Swords. The reversed Two of Swords says there are delays, postponements, you're overwhelmed with fears and worry, or worst case scenario, you are mentally tormenting yourself. That's further clarified by buy now, pay later, even better. This card says you have spent money that you don't have. You spent the money because you were sure that money would come to you in time so that nothing would be affected. However, the reversed chariot is saying that the money didn't come the way you counted on, or more accurately, depended on. Now we see why you're grabbing the lightning bolt. You're not happy with the way things are going and you're trying to control it. That's what's going on right now. So let's just dive a little deeper. So the next thing that the nature cards seemed to address was that you absorbing that negative energy was affecting you and surrounding. So I asked your guardian angels for the effects on you and surrounding. Like, what is it? Let's take a look. So, as I said, I asked your guardian angels for the effects on you and surrounding. So, here are the cards that came out for the effects. The Hierophant. For the effects doesn't seem bad at all. You may feel like you are simply praying or appealing to your higher power in your time of need, which is now. But you're projecting your energy onto others by coming off as the Hierophant. In other words, you are overdoing it. You need to reel it in a tad bit. Remember, the people who surround you may not be all that aware of your situation, so you may come off as too preachy right now, and others are not here for it. You can take a different approach and provide service to people. When you focus on service and provide value to people's lives, this will naturally increase your spirituality. Now, that's further clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You feel like this is a derailment to laying your financial foundation. You felt like this was going to be a new start as it relates to how you are building or repairing your finances. You may be trying to set an example for someone young, disabled, or someone who depends on you. Overall, for this reading, the Page of Pentacles represents financial energy that has not yet matured. Your financial knowledge is, or may be, underdeveloped. But Spirit knows you have a willingness to learn. You've got to trust that once you ask for what you want, it will be delivered to you. No matter the barriers between you and your goal, you must ask and trust that your angels will deliver. For example, now just hear me out, okay? For example, if you need a certain class to further your ability to earn a higher income, but you cannot afford it, or perhaps you can't see how to fit it in your busy schedule, all you must do is ask your guardian angels for help from a heart of pure intentions, and they will make a way. Before you know it, the class may be offered for free, or your schedule will open up. As simple as that. Ask, believe, and let go. Now that's further clarified by Create a Future of Healthy Love. This card says that it's telling you that your angels are calling you to action and saying the time is now to dive deep and to do what you can to create and surround yourself with a healthy love. The way you create it is to be it and rid yourself of anything, any thoughts, and anyone who is not surrounding you with healthy love. Now is the time to seek help from friends, family, and maybe a counselor to define what healthy love looks like. It appears that you had a plan for money that would create, and I'm putting it in quotes, create a future of healthy love according to your mind. Whatever healthy love looks like to you. But allow me to be the first or one of many people to tell you that healthy love has absolutely zero to do with money. With that being the case, your mind, body, and soul are surely asking for grounding. The best way to do it is to get out into nature. I asked your guardian angels for the solution to how can you rid yourself of what no longer serves you. Here's what they showed me. So I did ask your guardian angels for the solution being a response to release that which no longer serves you. I wanted to give you something more specific than just that phrase, release that which no longer serves you. Here was their answer. It's very clear. They sent reversed Ace of Pentacles in response to release that which does not serve you. Let me tell you what that means for this reading. Lack of opportunities, chances that were missed, or deals and prospects falling through. With this card being in the solution position, this tells me that the solution is for you to stop focusing on what you think coulda or woulda happened. Your angels are saying that you are holding on to the wrong things. You are so worried about the coin that was missed or you imagine has been missed. With this card being in reverse as a solution means you may have a long way to go in order to change the way you think. Even if you did miss an opportunity, you cannot become stuck on it. No matter how grand you think it would have been, there will be other opportunities created just for you. But first, you must let go of the past, including all the feelings you are holding on and holding in that are there because you feel like you missed out on something. That is the past. Let it go in order to make room for the new, bigger, and better opportunities that are waiting to bless you. Your angels are emphasizing let go of the past mistakes to make room for new blessings. They want you to see it as a blessing in disguise. Accept it and move forward in faith. So the next card is clarifying. All right, that reverse Ace of Pentacles. And it's clarified by the reverse Tower. Now remember, this was the question, and this is the answer that's clarifying the answer for let go of what doesn't serve you. Okay, keep that in mind. This card in reverse represents a period of change after financial difficulties and bankruptcy. It tells you that you must find unexpected solutions to achieve success. I'm not going to lie, when I saw the Tower reversed, follow the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I shook my head because your angels are giving you the same message for the reverse Tower card as they gave for the reverse Ace of Pentacles. You must let go of these negative thoughts that you've invited to your mental space. Do not let them in, and most definitely don't let them live there. You are harboring so many doubts, and they will weigh you down as if each one is a brick. Again, you need to change your way of thinking. I understand it's hard to unlearn something that you've done all your life, but you must ask yourself right now, how's that working out for you? My guess is not very well. Change in your way of thinking is overdue. That is further clarified by half empty. Look at that card. That's the half empty perspective on the glass. You look at it as the glass is half empty. The half empty card points out that someone looking at the situation first and foremost in a negative light before anything else. Once again, I find myself shaking my head. I think I can honestly say this is the most I've ever shaken my head in disbelief due to the amount of anxiety, worry, doubt, regret, fear, sadness, anger, or self loathing that I feel right now in the solution cards. Instead of repeating myself entirely, I will refer you again to the speech I gave about the reversed Ace of Pentacles. As I think back on when I started reading tarot, someone told me when the reversed Ace of Pentacles shows up in someone's reading, that person is imagining the coin falling out of their hand. Need I say more? That seems to be all you have been thinking about, and the solution is to stop. Plain and simple. Stop thinking about the coin that you feel like fell out of your hand. It's definitely time for grounding and connecting with nature. Please connect with nature to ground yourself so that you can see clearly. Once you've cleared your mind, you will be able to let go of what doesn't serve you. When I ask for the solution cards, those are the cards that are telling you what is blocking you from seeing things clearly. Those cards are your blocks. Let it go. Let them go. Let it go. Let those thoughts go. Free yourself from those thoughts because those thoughts are blocking your abundance. Okay? I really want you to get that in and soak it in because these three cards are like, whoa. Okay? So I dive a little deeper. So come with me. Let's go. Okay. So I know this one may have been a little unexpected, but when you are looking at one of my readings, you may get some things that are unexpected. But that's how I'll keep you on your toes, on your feet. So check this out. Your guardian angels told me to talk about your energy right now. So that's where we're going to dive into and take a deep, deep dive real quick. So when I ask for your energy right now, what your spirit guides, guardian angels let me know, what they give me is a snapshot. I call it a snapshot of energy. And for each deck that I used when those questions were answered previously, they also gave me a snapshot of energy from those same decks. So this is what you're looking at right now. Okay? So, and your energy snapshot has everything to do with the outcome, with the cards that came out answering all of those questions earlier. What they do is let me know the state of energy that you are embodying when those answers came out, and which are present right now because you're watching the message. All right, because my messages are timeless. So let's go a little further beyond solution, and dive into the energy that you are holding within you, because energy is very important. It's as important as breathing air. The energy you hold within yourself, it needs to be clean and clear and high and good, uplifting. So let's peek at your energy. So if you already looked at these cards, you can see your energy already. But let me tell you about your energy, okay? Your energy right now, reversed strength card. That's your snapshot of energy for this reading. The reversed strength card. You feel like the wind was knocked out of your sail. Okay, that's an old timey saying. If you don't know it, please just go look it up. But like, you feel like the wind was knocked out of you. Kind of. The wind was knocked out of your sail due to what you perceived as a missed opportunity, or a deal gone bad or wrong, or a deal that fell through. Okay. Then that's clarified by the reversed Nine of Swords. Now, the reverse Nine of Swords it's kind of slick. It's kind of a slick card once it gets reversed. It's obvious when it's upright. When it gets reversed, it's slick. It becomes slick. This is one time I'm happy for the slickness. The reverse Nine of Swords can mean self-loathing, scandal, breakdown, extreme guilt, extreme regret, extreme shame, or this is what this is what I'm hoping for. It can also mean light at the end of the tunnel, recovering, letting go of negativity and stress, learning to cope, facing life's challenges, and accepting help. Ta-da! So let me say that again, since my pauses may sound or may come off as being choppy. I want you guys all to understand this message. It was clarified, the reverse strength was clarified by reverse Nine of Swords. So it has two distinctive different meanings when it's in reverse. One of them is self-loathing, scandal, breakdown, extreme guilt, extreme regret, extreme shame. The other meaning of the reversed Nine of Swords is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Recovering, letting go of negativity and stress, learning to cope, facing life's challenges, and accepting help. Okay? Very distinctively different. That's further clarified by reversed. The children are watching. Let's dive into this. You believe children, or someone who's dependent upon you probably, are watching you, and you feel like they are disappointed in you. The card is in reverse, which means they are not watching your every move, especially not the way you think they are. They're not disappointed in you, so don't overshare. And if for some reason they are aware of things that didn't turn out the way that you expected them to, then accept this opportunity to show them how to recover while moving forward. Okay? Bounce back. Resilience. Show them that bounce back that you have. And it would be nice to invite them along sometimes as you spend time in nature. Let this card serve as a reminder of the people that bring simple joy to your life. Okay? Okay. Now let's move on. Okay. So I feel like what I'm getting ready to do right now is like a PSA, a public service announcement. But just bear with me, okay? What I'm doing right here is reviewing with you the cards that came out. All right? And just follow me, you'll see why. Now, I asked for the influence and it was the reversed chariot. All right? I asked for the effects, the Hierophant. I asked for the solution, Ace of Pentacles. I asked for, or actually, they gave me the energy snapshot, which was the Strength card. Now, those are four cards. Three out of the four are major arcanas. Now, me personally, as a reader, I also see aces, with high respect. Okay, they're not major arcanas, but they're major in their own way. All right. So you have mostly major arcanas in your message, which means that right now there are essential life lessons happening in your life right now. You are experiencing something that will change your outlook on your approach to spirituality and life that will be long lasting. This is a life changing moment for you. It can be a good outcome or not so much, but you need to know that it has been set up by your angels to be a good outcome. All you have to do is listen. That's it. That's it. So, the situation that you may initially see as not so great, it is great. All you have to do is just calm yourself, ground yourself, listen to your angels, okay? And there's that saying, blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. All of that, all of that. Taking all of those cliche understandings and apply them now, okay? And the most one that you need to apply is don't be thinking about the door that closed because then you won't see the door that opens. All right, I think that's the last one I have. The last cliche. All right. At this point, I am going to summarize this for you because I know I've said a lot. So let me go ahead and summarize your guardian angel's empowerment message. It appears that what has affected you is a delay that has to do with money, whether it's money directly or something that has monetary value. Whatever happened took you by surprise. Now, because of this surprise, your thoughts have derailed and you've been thinking the worst, which has caused you to turn to your higher power and you've become preachy to others. Or your determination has went into overdrive. While you are pushing yourself to the limits, you may have inadvertently raised the bar not just for yourself but others around you as well. That has not been accepted very well. It's okay that when you need direction, you turn to faith. However, realize that you can't push your beliefs on everyone else, and it may need to be dialed back just a little bit. I am certain that you will find comfort when you connect with nature. In nature, you can really ground yourself, clear your mind, and hear the response to the questions, concerns, and fears you are holding inside right now. Bottom line is, do not push your beliefs on others, but instead take a breather and take a walk by yourself at first to clear your mind. Most importantly, stop concentrating on the coin that fell out of your hand. The only reason we are to think about the past is to learn from it. That's it. That's it and that's all. Thinking about the money that you don't have will be a block for the abundance that's sitting there waiting for you to learn the lesson and move forward. Familiarize yourself with the law of attraction so you can truly understand why you absolutely can't remain in the what I lost energy. Learn the lesson, move forward. I know this will take you by surprise, but I'm okay with that. I asked your guardian angels for a concentration card. Let me explain. Okay, the concentration card. The concentration card comes from a small set of cards that I was led to create using simplistic pictures with minimal to no words at all. They serve as either a thought to take away or a question to answer from within. And I this deck has been made. The small deck has been made at least for almost a year now. And I'm surprised I haven't. Well, you know what? I've used it behind the scenes. I don't always show these cards, but they tell me a lot, and I use it behind the scenes on readings anyway, and also like in the personal readings that I do. So moving right along, here you go. This is the first YouTube debut for the concentration card deck that I made. Very small deck. So, your card has a photo of a group selfie with actors and actresses. The headline reads, "Tell us how we did." Underneath the photo says, "Awards shows." What this card implies is that you want to perform superior in the eyes of others. You are doing all of this to look good or set an example, perhaps as redemption. Your goal is recognition for a job well done. There's an underlying energy of having something to prove. This concentration card tells me you're measuring your worth on what someone else thinks of your accomplishments. If that's the case, then your concentration is misplaced. Concentrate on your sole purpose. Think about how it makes you feel when you're working with your talented skills along with what you're passionate about. Do not aim to work for the admiration of others. Instead, aim to work with your natural abilities, what makes you happy, and serving others. Then you will reap rewards you've never imagined. Also, it must be mentioned that the crowd pleaser may not be you at all. It could very well be someone else, which brings us to the other components on the card. The eye on the card, and this reading is referencing your mind's eye, otherwise known as the third eye. When your third eye is open, you may receive messages from a higher consciousness. The round blue circle on the bottom left references the moon in this reading. The moon brings your intuition into play. Something about a situation is not what it appears to be. It's important to trust your instincts. Now, if you are familiar with Indigo Sage Tarot at all, then you already know what this is. This is the angel number message tile, and for this reading, yours is 777. So, let me explain real quick what the angel number message is. It's a message from your guardian angels. it is an easy way to communicate here with us. And it's an easy, fun way to communicate with us. You can see these numbers pop up anywhere. Today, I saw it pop up actually on my, what did they call it? Speedometer, not speedometer, but odometer in your car where you look at the miles and stuff. All the numbers were seven. So, yes, I have an old car. There you go. But it was funny. That was funny to me, quirky. But that was after this message has already been curated, okay? So it's not like I saw that and then thought, oh, your angel messages. No. Um, which reminded me that I needed to, it referred me back to this message and wrapping it up so that I can deliver it to you all. Now that's what the sevens did for me today. Because as I said, this was already chosen. But my point is that the angel message numbers can show up on a receipt, on a thermometer. They can show up on your watch, on a clock, on your phone, anywhere. They can show up anywhere, anything. I remember one time I had a certain number showing up everywhere, and it even showed up on the degrees of the day that it was. Like everywhere I looked, it was that number. When I checked the weather for that day, it was that number. But just know that your guardian angels are communicating with you in that way with numbers. So, the same way that I choose the tarot cards is the same way that I choose your angel number message tiles. The tiles are something that I created personally by guidance channeling guardian angels. So the angel number message tile for this message is 777. What I've done is given you the highlights of that message. I encourage everyone to Google the angel number message so that you can get all of the details for yourself, because everyone will take in this same exact message in a multitude of different ways. But here are the highlights. Angel number 777 refers to collective consciousness, spiritual awakening, and awareness. It also encourages you to study and research topics that genuinely interest and resonate with you. Your guardian angels are thanking you for all the work you've been putting in lately in order to grow spiritually. This is a time to learn self mastery and succeed in self control. Angel number 777 implies that with enough strength of purpose, ambitions can be realized and obstacles overcome. All right? That is a beautiful angel number message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sages, for reaching the end of the video with me. You hung in there. Not like it's hard, but sometimes I'm long winded, and I thank you for hanging in there. And if this resonated with you, you know exactly what to do. Click like and subscribe. And below this message, I've suggested some videos for you to check out. So it would greatly, serve me and make me so happy if you would check out those videos that are below. And if you would click like and subscribe, because what happens is it helps circulate the videos and helps people see me and my videos, and in that manner I can help others. So help me, help you, and help others by clicking like and subscribing. All right? Thank you so much. And remember to check out my spiritual website at unapologeticallysage.com. There you are able to contact me for advice, free advice. Okay? All right. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful week, and be safe. Wear your mask, please. please continue to wear your mask until we are in the clear. Wear your mask. Thank you so much. Bye bye.